So in this video, I want to show you guys another platform you can be using right now to begin generating leads for your business. I'm going to be showing you guys a real case study example of one of my clients that we've started running TikTok ads for, and just to show you guys like that this is for real, that this platform really can generate you leads. And so this can work for pressure washing businesses, carpet cleaning businesses, law firms, dental offices, like pretty much any business that has any interesting element to it or is in demand can work on this platform. And this platform is no other than TikTok. If you've never heard of it, then this will be your first introduction. If you have heard of it, then this is your sign to begin running ads on TikTok for your business. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump over to the computer. So for those of you who are not hip to TikTok or never heard of it, it is one of the #1 social media sites or apps out there right now, with over 1 billion monthly active users and about almost 1.7 billion users altogether. But this platform is constantly growing and is full of engaged users of all different age ranges. So not just kids. When TikTok first kind of came out or was heard about, it was kind of like this dancing app, and it's kind of like for kids and teens. But now everyone is on TikTok. Literally everyone is on TikTok. I'm talking about your grandmas, your grandpas, your aunties, your uncles, 40 to 50-year-olds, 30-year-olds, the teenagers, everyone is on TikTok. So that means that there are a lot of eyeballs, and now it makes for a great opportunity to advertise on this platform. And if you do not believe that, I'm going to give you guys some actual proof. This is the back end of one of my clients' ad accounts, and we recently started running ads for them about a little bit over a week ago. And so far, $317.68 has been spent, and 354 leads has been brought in for their business. So that's about an average cost of $1 per lead. And if I extend this, actually, because this is showing this month, I'm going to show like last month as well. So we'll go to lifetime. Like I said, it's only been running for a little bit over a week. And here we go. So we got $468 total with 406 conversions. So the conversions is leads. These are leads where we collect the name, email, phone number. And I'm going to show you guys some back-end things that happen as well. But I just want to show you guys that TikTok is the real deal. Like, these are real leads coming in literally almost every few minutes. It seems like I'm getting a notification saying, boom, a lead is coming in, because I can see, obviously, all my clients' leads that comes in from this ad. So to give you guys a few pointers on the platform. So first of all, to start running ads, you're going to need to go to ads.tiktok.com and create you an ad account. But the first thing you must do is also create you a regular page. So a regular page to run TikTok, like a user page. So sign up if you do not already have one, and just begin to research the platform a bit if you're not familiar. If you still think it's an app for kids, I want you to actually get on TikTok for yourself. Spend an hour or so scrolling and just typing in different subjects and seeing what you find. Not only is TikTok an engaging social media platform, but it's also starting to compete with like Google when it comes to searching. So it's almost becoming like a search engine. When people want to find restaurants to try or certain information, they're coming to TikTok. I personally go to TikTok. It's a cool, informative, and engaging platform. So to show you guys some examples, because some of you guys are probably wondering, like, can this work for my industry? Now, before I get into this example, actually, this client in particular, I'm generating leads for them. They're a veneer company, so they obviously help people get new smiles. They do veneers. So to get leads in at pretty much $1 and some change per lead for veneers is very, very good. With that being said, let's take a look at an example of other industries that can be on this app. So if I type in carpet cleaning on the search bar, so if I was going to run an ad for carpet cleaning, the first thing I would do would literally use the search bar, type in professional carpet cleaning like I've done. As a result, you're gonna get all these different videos that pop up, and you're gonna be seeing the top videos. So you're gonna see how much engagement they have, and I'm just gonna study these videos and see like what element allowed them to go viral. And typically, it's gonna be a dramatic difference. Like, we see this video to the right of the screen, we can see a dramatic difference happening right before our eyes. And so you want to literally find a couple videos that have gone viral and then duplicate them in your own business. So literally, whatever angles that they were recording from, so if it's a POV perspective, if the video is a minute long, they use certain like captions I want you to literally copy that. It's not stealing because you're going to make your own video. And then I want you to find an example, like find one of your clients, find an example that you can kind of do a dramatic difference. If you already have one, great. And literally, we're going to take that and run it as an ad. Now, as I mentioned, you can go viral on TikTok just simply organically. But if you want to kind of just be able to buy your way past the system or the algorithm, you can literally just spend money and run ads. Because the algorithm, sometimes it'll show you love, sometimes it won't, and your posts won't be seen by many. But to guarantee you get seen is literally just spend money. And there's nothing wrong with spending money if you're getting an ROI. We're just going to look through here, find a couple good examples of videos, find one we like, and then we're going to run it as an ad. So here's one right here. This guy is, this is organic post, but you guys can see right here, truck mounted carpet cleaning services for appointments. He has his phone number right here. He's showing a nice video. I think this would be a good video for an ad. He has a decent amount of views, almost 30K. Has in his hashtags where he's located at. And so if this video worked organically, I'm definitely going to take this video and run it to just a local audience and try to generate leads from it. And I think it could definitely see some conversions. So I did this to show you guys that, listen, there are all types of industries on TikTok. You guys can clearly see right here, they're carpet cleaning. Okay, what about pressure washing? So a lot of people follow me for pressure washing. So yes, you can do that as well on TikTok, both organically and paid traffic. So we can find one right here. Like, okay, so this guy is cleaning the sidewalk. Now, what I have noticed about a lot of content creators, even though they could be using like surface cleaners to clean, they use just the nozzle because it's more engaging, and it's like the difference is like more dramatic, kind of right before your eyes. So it's not really about saving time when I do these type of videos. It's more or less like engaging, kind of like satisfying content. But regardless, if the end result is good, this could be an effective ad. It's literally just setting your phone on a tripod, vertical video, getting about a minute-long video showing the process of before and after. So that could definitely be an ad as well. And so forth and so on. Like I can type in pretty much, any industry and find a video on it on TikTok. And like I said, that's going to be your research process. Once you've found a good video, once again, you duplicate it, you're going to upload it to your TikTok page, and then you're going to come back to TikTok Ads Manager and then set up your ads and run it like as an actual ad. Now, the power, though, is in the backend system. So if you do not have like a CRM connected to TikTok, all your leads will go to that right here to leads. Now, the downside about this is that if nothing else is connected, every time a lead comes in, you have to manually go in here, see all their information, and then reach out to them, and then upload them to your CRM. And that's just going to be tedious, takes a lot of time. You might miss leads that come in because you didn't see it. I'm going to show you guys the backend automation, or one of the backend automations I built for my client with their TikTok lead generation ads. So if I click right over here, okay, so this is a little automation or workflow builder that this system has, the software has, that I use to build out really cool automations for my clients. So you guys can see right here, this says TikTok leads. That's just what I've named it. And so the automation workflow works like this, right? So we start with a TikTok ad, and then TikTok integrates with this software. So we connect the two platforms, TikTok to the software, and then we choose a trigger. The trigger means what activates the rest of the sequence. So this system knows, since we've we've integrated our TikTok to the CRM, that once a lead is submitted, here's exactly what happens fully automated. So it knows when a specific form is submitted, it's completed. What it automatically then does is triggers the system to create a contact in their CRM, automatically takes the information from the lead form, creates a new contact in their CRM. It tags them with TikTok, so we'll know that they specifically came from TikTok. Then it adds them to a specific pipeline called the TikTok pipeline, so my client can go in and check all the leads that have come in specifically from TikTok. And I'll show you guys what the pipeline looks like in a second. My client is then notified by the app as well as a text message directly to their phone saying a new lead has come in. Also, the person who submitted who submitted the form receives a text as well, based on my client's needs to follow up this is their text they use. Obviously, the text can be anything. But this is all happening without a single human being involved, right? So we now have their information in the CRM, them add to a pipeline, and they've been followed up with now literally in seconds. So as soon as that form submits, they get a text to their phone saying, hey, we got your form submission, and then we can begin to move forward in the qualification process for my client. Now, if they do not respond to this text message within a certain time frame, 2 hours I set, they then receive another text just saying, hey, did you receive my last text message? Once they respond, no more texts are received, and then my client, their salespeople go in and begin to work these leads. Now, automations can be built out way more complex than this. I have other complex automations I've built out, but this is just a basic one to show you guys the power of automation and having a really good, robust system to run your business. Now, once again, if we take away this system, now they have to check on TikTok every time a lead comes in manually. They then have to take that information and then input it into their CRM, manually have to tag them or say they came from TikTok or put it in notes. And this literally eliminates all that. So all the pretty much the groundwork has already been done. By the time my client is talking to one of these leads, their leads have already submitted photos, which is what they need to move forward in the process. And so they can already literally just jump to qualifying them instead of wasting all the time with all the other time they would have wasted doing the other steps. Now, let me show you guys what I mean by the pipeline feature that happened here. And by the way, guys, I recently put out a video going into more detail on this software. So if you guys want to see all the stuff you can do, then literally watch my last video. I'll tag it somewhere on this video so you guys can go ahead and click it after this. All right, guys, so now we're on a tab called Opportunities, and this is where all the pipelines I've created for this client go. And then I'm going to specifically click the TikTok leads pipeline so you guys can see kind of the sequence I've created. This is all custom. So everyone who comes in from a TikTok lead that submit the form, you've seen the automations that happen. They then get put into the first stage of the pipeline. So you guys can see they have about 365 leads sitting right here, right now. We can see their, the name. We can click it, their contact information, the conversations that have been had. We can call them. A bunch of stuff we can do. Anyway, so this pipeline is custom to my client. So this is pretty much their workflow for clients. And they can just literally drag people from one stage to another. I've also built other automations to where they can tag these clients and automatically have them move in different phases of the pipeline. But literally the whole power in this is that at a glance, they can quickly come to pipelines and see how much value worth the leads they have sitting right now. So you can literally get a glimpse of your business, how well your business is doing, or how much potential income you could be closing by literally taking a look at the pipeline. And as you guys know, to generate money in your business, you must keep a full pipeline. So we've solved that solution by literally running ads. I run ads for them on Facebook and TikTok. They then get put into this back-end system I've built for them where everything is pretty much organized. Like I said, there's many, many features on this software that I've set up for them. And one of the powerful ones is this pipeline. So at any given point in time, they can say, okay, boom, we have 365 leads sitting right here. We need to work these leads. We have this many in photos submitted, this many qualified, this many closed. And they can always know how well their business is doing literally in seconds and pretty much nearly all the way automated. If you guys are interested in a system like this, there's a link below this video where you guys can fill out some information and then I will set up a demo with you. And for you guys who want to learn how to run TikTok ads as well as Facebook ads, there is a training available. It will be the first link under this video. And so for you guys to know, like I used to have just a Facebook ads video course. I've updated it as well as added a TikTok section to it. So if you want to learn how to run TikTok ads for your own business as well as Facebook ads, click the link below. And like I said, if you're not interested in learning how to run it yourself, you want someone to do it for you, then you can fill out the second form where we can talk about running Facebook ads as well as building you out a full robust system like you guys just seen. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions, do not forget to leave a comment and I will get back to you, or you can send me an email. My email is in the description of this video as well. See you guys next video.